Good morning, folks. How you doing? Sean Lutz coming to you from my home studio here in Dallas, Texas. Today is October 28th, 2025. This is going to be episode 22 from Cedar Light Sports Brief. Let's just jump right into it, folks. Last night in the World Series, Game 3 coverage, huge pivotal matchup in LA. We got some studs on the mound. We got the skippers with their strategy. What's going to play out here, folks? Oh, man, what an epic night of baseball. I'm going to just get into the run of the scoring here briefly and kind of get this going quickly here. Second inning, T. Hernandez, solo shot. LA's up 1-0. Third inning, Ohtani, solo shot, 2-0 LA. Go into the fourth. Crowd in LA, they're going a little bit crazy. Here comes Kirk, 3-run shot, giving the Toronto Blue Jays a 3-2 lead. And then you had a Jimenez driving another run. It was 4-2, 4-2 at the time. That'll take us into the fifth, where you have Ohtani with a double, scoring Hernandez, making it a 4-3 Toronto lead. Into the fifth inning, where Freeman gets an RBI to tie it up at 4. That's where we stayed, folks. And tied it up at 4 in the fifth. And by the way, this is where your starters are out, and we're now into the bullpen. Make note, fifth inning, both teams into the bullpen. Here we are going into the seventh. Bo Bichette, 5-4 solo shot right there. Solo shot giving Toronto a 5-4 lead. Man, that's quiet in the crowd there in LA at the Dodger Stadium. They're getting a little bit antsy. But now it's coming up the bottom of the inning there. As here you got the guy. Ohtani ties it up 5-5. That's where it stayed, folks. 5-5. Both teams in the bullpen. 18 innings this goes, folks. Both teams use 9 to 10 pitchers, counting on their bullpen to go 13, 14 innings. And it was scoreless 13, 14 innings until the bottom of the 18th, where Freddy Freeman comes up and pops a solo shot. Man, a walk-off home run, bottom of the 18th in LA. Dodgers take a 2-1 lead heading into tonight. What a crazy game of baseball that was, folks. It was historic. I mean, we're talking over 6.5 hours of baseball. I mean, come on, man. We had defensive plays. I mean, oh, man. I mean, watching that, I'm getting goosebumps right now. But, man, some of those plays, plays at third, plays at the plate, Ohtani overrunning second base there and getting on a stolen base. Just some great plays at the plate, some questionable calls on walking, and then going for a play at the plate. But hey, it is what it is. You're going for it. You're trying to win. And then the other notable thing on that is you have Springer. Looks like he tore an oblique. So what's that going to be for tonight? And let's just move right along to tonight because, here we got tonight. That's a quick wrap, right? This game for me went on. Well, it was after 1:15 a.m. when this was going on. So you're looking at 2:15 a.m. Eastern time, folks. It was a late night, and they got to re-rack and come back for it. But on the mound, you're going to have Bieber and Ohtani at the 8 o'clock, same bat time, same bat channel there on Fox. But they're up 2-1. It's a commanding lead there, if you ask me, because games 3, 4, and 5 are, they're in LA, and LA's sitting there. If you ask me, this is a do or die game for Toronto. You're not going to go down 3-1. LA is going, you're not going to go into game 5 with champagne sitting on ice. with the Toronto Blue Jays up 3-1. They don't want to go 2,500 miles back to Toronto to play another ball game. They want to wrap this sucker up, and I think that's what they'll do. So if I was Toronto Blue Jays, I'd be treating this as a Game 7, do or die. But how do you, how's it going to fare with these when your previous night, you were down to having positional players play pitch. Usually when you're down to positional players during a regular season, you're either getting smoked, you're not looking at both teams running out of bullpen and thinking on either, hey, am I going to toss in the next night's starter or I'm going to have a positional player? I don't know, man. What a crazy night in baseball, and what a crazy setting the stage for tonight. We'll have to see. Other notable there was going to have to see, just going to see who's going to step up and bring it, man. It's all goes down to the star players, and it's going to be a great night of baseball. Like I say, if I was Toronto Blue Jays, I wouldn't be thinking about tomorrow night's game. And history is against you. You're not going to go down 3-1. You're not going to go down 3-1 and survive. It doesn't matter what you say. It's going to be a certainty. I don't think you're going to survive that. So treat it as a Game 7 tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern on Fox. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up here for this show. I got landscapers out there getting ready to weed whack. It's Tuesday. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Be kind and nice to everybody, and see the light.